Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from Bell of Souls with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
and we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Evan, you gonna make me a deal here? What's up with this box?
The Godfather: A New Dawn. It's a new game by IDW Games.
Cool.
It's a dice kind of territory holding game.
Okay.
It's really cool. Yeah.
Gonna be some made men here in a second,
Yes.
huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
You'll wake up with a horse head in your bed.
That's fantastic. Godfather's a classic movie
Yes.
franchise, obviously.
Yes.
Godfather: A New Dawn here, brand new game from IDW. I'm curious. I want to see what's inside this box. So let's hop on in. All right, Evan. It's The Godfather: A New Dawn.
Get it?
Not a game about puppets.
Oh,
by
yes.
the way.
Yeah,
Not-
because
that's very misleading.
there
know.
are dice. There is dice in it. So.
It's not misleading like the puppet thing.
No.
Okay. Flip it over real quick. What's the back
yes,
look
I'm
like?
sorry. Back real quick. Looks like that.
Got the Corleones.
All of the stuff it comes with.
Marazinis.
A little description if you haven't seen the movie.
Which, go watch the movie. What's wrong with you?
So
Not for kids, though. I want to say that right now. Probably not.
I saw when I was like 5.
Well, that explains a few things. It's not. I don't think it's a long movie too.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't watch. I wouldn't show it to a kid.
Through it.
Yeah, but
So Rulebook doesn't
Right.
look too long or complicated. We can go over that in a second.
no, it's good.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh.
The map looks nice.
Okay, so this is the 3 or 4 player map. First off. So
Oh, okay. I'm sure on
I'm
the
gonna
other
guess
side, maybe.
there's more maps. Having never seen this product before.
I'm gonna guess that is on the other side.
Oh, there it is.
5 to
5 to
6
6 player.
Yeah,
Okay.
see that?
Wow. Okay, this board is huge.
Yes. Oh, very
Wow.
big.
Just keep it.
Oh,
going.
wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So real quick, this is the 5 to 6 player map. Wow.
You can't really see it. You
Yeah,
can zoom
I
out
can't
real
even
quick.
zoom out anymore. I think we're zoomed out all the way, are we?
Now you are. Okay.
Just barely. Okay,
Wow.
so there's the top of the board. This is a huge board.
Yes.
We have a ton of different areas here. I have no idea what any of the dice rolls mean, but I'm guessing if it's like a Yahtzee thing.
Well, no. So you as a player, you get to control one of the different factions, and you roll your dice, and depending on your roll in the pool, you can take over territories with that roll. So if you rolled enough 2s, you can take it over.
Okay.
And it's cool too because whoever's the Dawn at the time, they can take away dice from you. However, it's a risky move because if you take away dice from someone, the other players can move up in the ranks.
This is kind of the
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I like this real quick too. The theme they have going on here reminds me very much of a casino style.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
like poker chips kind of here and dice over here.
Yes.
It's very cool. So real quick,
Let's flip it over.
I'm gonna rotate it
Oh,
some
flip it
more. I'm
over.
gonna show off the bottom of the map real quick. We got like a Vegas track down here.
Yes.
And then I have no idea what muscle
Those
is,
are hats,
but
though, not
that's
muscles.
probably your goons.
Probably,
I'm gonna guess.
yeah.
A, B,
Yeah.
C, D, F. This is really cool looking, actually.
Yeah, it's a nice map. Okay,
Now we flip it over. It is two-sided,
Break the
obviously. That was the 5 and 6 player side. This is the 3 to 4 player side.
So
yeah.
you can see that a lot of the territories are bigger now, and they dice incorporate. So there's less territories the less players you have.
Less territories overall.
Yes.
But that's just so you can get to the action quicker.
Yes. Yeah. For
So,
sure.
and then wow, look! I want to point this out real quick. So there's red, blue, green here, but it gets messy here in the middle.
That's New York for you.
Yeah. So you've got like all these different factions vying for territory over here. So
Yeah.
very cool. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this one. This just looks like a giant map.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the components.
Yes. Go ahead and fold it up. A little tricky to fold up, but totally worth it. All right, what do we got in here?
IDW Games just goes over everything they have.
Catalog.
Um,
Lots of dice.
A lot of meeples.
Meeples.
And they have little
they're
hats.
different colors and they have hats.
Oh, little hats. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go.
Look at
Little
that.
meeples with hats. Different colors.
Not a farmer.
No.
He's a mobster, sir.
Those are gonna be the
Ooh.
game boards. The
player
shields,
boards.
Yeah.
You want to do the honors on those?
Yes.
I'll flip through the rest of this because it's just dice. So we've got some casino style red dice,
Yes.
which I'm betting those are what the results were in the middle when you go to Vegas. You get to roll some dice. And then we've got different colored dice for each set of players. There's 3 different sets of D6s here, of 5 D6s each. So we've got green, blue, purple, a lighter blue, grayish,
Yeah.
and then brown,
Brown,
and then I guess that's
orange?
supposed to be orange or red.
Yeah.
It's like a burnt orange,
Yeah.
which works for us. We're in Austin, so UT.
Orange.
Yeah. So, and that's pretty much it. This is just a divider thing.
And this is like your game screen, and it has each faction that you play.
Each family, sir.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Family. It's faction family. So you're gonna have a different game screen for each family.
And this is the inside. The inside's blank.
Yeah, so it's just blank on the inside. This is for
You can set these up.
that.
Boca
Also
Chica.
got
Baronzines. And then I don't know if these are all from the movie. I don't recognize all these names. Obviously, the
I think there's a lot of
Corleones.
historical, like actual families.
I hope not. I don't want to offend them. So yeah, these are all really cool though. I like the color. I like the design. It's got the kind of, I guess, the New York City-esque
Backdrop,
skyline.
yeah, like a silhouette of it.
Yeah, with the city lights.
Yeah,
They look good.
looks
Yeah.
good.
And of course, these match the dice. You can see.
Yeah,
those all.
so purple goes to that. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could mix and match if you wanted to.
But why?
Yeah, if you wanted to go crazy. What else should we look at? The rules, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's cut real quick. We're gonna go take a look at the rules. So here's the rule book for The Godfather: A New Dawn.
Yes.
The rule book.
Rule book. Yes. The dice.
Yep.
All right, so it's going to quickly go over the setup, what the game should have, components-wise, an overview.
Real
so
quick. Yeah, we've gone
that's
over most
basic.
of that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Real quick too, the reason you have the screen is because we'll get to this later, but when you roll dice, if you want to use those dice, you have to move them behind the screen.
Yes.
So they become used.
Yes.
So, unused dice, I believe, are then converted into muscle, which we'll kind of.
Right. We'll go over in a second. Yeah.
Quick round overview. Well, first we should skip ahead and talk about how to win. I
Yes.
think before we talk about
For
how
sure.
to play.
Yeah.
The object of the game is to get more points than your opponents.
Basic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basic.
Yeah,
Game
hold that in
type.
there. So, basic game type. There's a couple of variants, but each district or zone
Neighborhood.
has a scoring system based on first, second, third for number of points. So you have the most neighborhoods in that district, you get first place. And in this example, it's 6 points for first place.
Yes.
Second place gets 3 points. Third place gets 1 point. So depending on how you want to play, if you want to really spread out and just try to get points everywhere at the end of the game, or if you want to try to focus and muscle in one whole neighborhood.
But if you focus on one neighborhood, your other players will be able to see, oh, he's focusing on that neighborhood. Let's kind of screw him over. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
Yes.
But that's basically what you want to do. You also get points too for having muscle. There's a muscle track at the bottom, which you kind of looked at briefly, but
Yes.
You can get muscle points for that. So muscle is how many goons you have working for you.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. So the game actually ends when one or more districts are full of tokens. So if one district or two districts at that time are completely full at the end of the turn, the game is over for that. At the end of the round, the game is completely over.
Yes.
The game is also over if a player has no more soldier tokens left in their house at the end of a round. So again, game round ends. You have no soldier tokens. Boom, game is now done. So calling that out real quick. So that's how to win.
Right.
That's the end conditions. Now we're going to talk about how to play real briefly without going over a direct tutorial.
Right.
It's going to take a lot. This rulebook, while it's not, the game isn't super complicated.
No.
And it's
I mean,
it's
the
a
rules are
short
like 3
rules.
pages. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're just kind of dense.
Yes.
There's a lot of little things, but it's not overwhelming. I wouldn't say. So I'm trying to get rid of some of that glare here and hold it up. So the round details is pretty simple. The Vegas is the first thing you do, except on the first turn. The Godfather rolls and distributes the red Vegas dice. Those are those big red ones I showed off.
Right.
All players roll their dice and reveal their favors, which is a special mechanic. The Godfather accepts favors or makes any offer to each player. Resolution, starting with the Godfather, all players resolve their dice effects and use any favors and claim neighborhoods, stuff like that.
Okay.
And cleanup is appoint a new Godfather, reorganize your muscle, refresh your dice, check the game for an end, and start a new round. It sounds pretty simple, and then the rules are just quick breakdowns. Kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah, it's not a complicated game at all.
No. But it's kind of a bidding thing, how you take a territory. You can pass the board over real quick.
Yes.
I'll just show this really fast. If I roll my 5 dice and I want to take, let's say I want to take Wall Street.
Okay.
If I wanted to take Wall Street right here, I have to get 5 6s. I have to roll all 6s. But if I take this zone, let's see if I can find the neighborhood points
It's right here.
Yeah. This neighborhood is very, very valuable. Try to show off that. So it's a 963. So these are very hard to get.
Right.
But if you get them, they're worth the most points on the board for this particular neighborhood. Now, there's easier neighborhoods or either zones to get. If we want to look over here, Hell's Kitchen, where Daredevil likes to hang out.
Yeah.
It's triple twos. So if you roll your 5 dice and get 3 twos for that round, you can snatch Hell's Kitchen.
Yes.
So some of these are easier. There's a couple of different variations too. There's like I need a 4, 5, or 6 die roll, stuff like that. So kind of similar to Yahtzee, but not.
Kind of, yeah. Has similar concepts to it.
Yeah. Also, there is dice manipulation in this game.
Yes.
So that's kind of where the Godfather comes in. He can actually, or she can mess with die rolls as well. So, yeah.
Would you call it Godfather because it's Godmother, maybe?
Whatever the proper title is, that's what I would call them.
Okay.
The Don. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Again, we're not going to get into how to play exactly because it's pretty self-explanatory.
Right.
You're just rolling dice and then kind of betting and stuff like that. So, it is a game with conflict though. I want to call that out real quick.
Oh yeah.
The whole muscle thing is where it gets interesting.
Yes.
So you're not just rolling dice like Yahtzee. You can actually bump people out of neighborhoods.
Using muscle, yeah.
Using muscle. So as long as you're higher up on the muscle track than somebody else, if you have an available soldier token, you can actually, and you have the right die roll and you want to bump somebody out, you move your soldier token.
Yes.
It's pretty straightforward.
Cool.
So, yeah. So there you go. And go watch the movie if you haven't.
Movies.
So that's pretty much it for The Godfather: A New Dawn.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and hop out for a really quick recap. So that was The Godfather: A New Dawn.
A New Dawn.
A New Dawn. Pretty quick little game, cool looking. Let's run some numbers really fast.
For sure.
Price point on this one is
$49.99.
Cool.
This is a good medium price point game.
and we saw in the box again, it's 3 to 6 players based on which map variant you're playing on.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What's the runtime on this one?
45-ish minutes.
Okay.
I feel like it could be a little higher than that. It depends on the players, of course, but it's about 45 minutes.
I think if you get faster, the faster you get at the game,
it might go less. Yeah. So. 14 and up is the recommended age. There's not really much violence. I mean,
not. You're not just depicting any violence.
Yeah,
but I guess the organized crime.
It's not for children, I guess.
Unless you watched it at 5 years old, like
that scar you for life.
That horse man. I don't know. But go check it out. It's in stores right now. Was this a brand new game or has it been out for a while?
It came out a couple weeks ago, so it's relatively new.
It's relatively new. Cool. Yeah. Well, it looks very cool. And again, that's from IDW Games.
Yes.
So cool stuff. Go check it out. I'm AdamHarry from Bell Souls.
I'm Adam from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks for watching. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.